Hey guys, this is Dave Kincaid with AbelCine, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the C100 and the 5D Mark III paired with the Atomos Ninja 2 recorder. One of the things you can note about it, I have the Atomos Ninja 2 mounted up on the C100 right now. I just have it mounted on a Noga arm, you see there. You get a mount with the Atomos Ninja 2, from them, which is kind of cool. A few things to note about it. The big deal with this recorder and this setup is you can do 422 color coming out of the camera into the recorder. I'll show you guys next the ways that you can set up record triggering either in record run or free run mode on the camera. One of the cool things about this recorder is you can have the camera trigger recording on the Atomos Ninja 2 by just a couple of quick steps with the setup. Is most of the time, if you're recording with a card in the camera, so that you can have a backup onto the SD card, it's always a good thing to have. What you'll do is you'll go into your timecode menu, which we're setting record run, and then we'll go out of that menu, go back into our others menu, and we'll go into HDMI, and you'll set timecode to on, you'll set record command to on. Now, one thing to note about this menu is you actually have to have the recorder unplugged. It won't allow you, if you have the HDMI cable plugged in, to access this menu. So you set this up and then you can plug it in. I'll show you next how you set this up on the Atomos Ninja 2 itself. So for this type of a setup where you'd be doing a proxy onto the SD card and recording your full version of the file onto the Ninja 2, the setup on the Ninja itself is really simple. All you have to do is go to your time code. You want to set your camera trigger to Canon, and you want to set your source to HDMI. And this allows you to hit record on the camera. It triggers the Ninja 2. Your time codes off of the SD card and off of the Ninja match in post. So say you don't want to mess with recording to an SD card, you want to record just onto your Ninja. Your settings remain the same on the Ninja recorder itself. You'll go into your camera settings, and instead of selecting record run into your time code, you'll select free run. So this will just send continuous time code to the recorder, and you'll be running time code to it all the time. And again, you're in your others menu. If you go under HDMI, you're still going back and setting your time code to on, your record command to on. So just another way of setting it up. So with the new firmware and the 5D Mark III, you can do uncompressed out going into the Ninja recorder. You're doing 422 color. I'll show you one key thing about the setup of it for doing uncompressed coming up next. So one thing you want to make sure you have set in the menus of the 5D Mark III, you want to make sure that you have your HDMI output set to mirroring, which is a little confusing because you'd think mirroring would be having menus enabled on the recorder, but actually it allows you to have your image displayed cleanly on the recorder. So that's one thing to note. So thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time.